Barakat says, what is the concept of halala marriages in Islam? People say that if a couple is divorced, then the woman can get married to another man with the condition that he would divorce her after a few days so that she can get married to him or to her first husband again. This is a long story, and I'm going to make it as short as possible. A man has the right to divorce his wife 3 divorces. Life differs from one house to the other. And there are problems and there are tribulations. And sometimes we need to divorce, either for the goodness of the husband or the wife or for both of them. But also we may reconcile. So Islam gives you 3 strikes. Strike 1, you're divorced. Either she goes after her iddah period is over, which is 3 monthly cycles, generally speaking. Now she's free. She can marry someone else or not. After a year or 2, I feel like patching up. I call her or call her father and I propose. He agrees, she agrees. We get married again. A few years later, something happens. I divorce her. Strike 2. Now, if we reconcile, I have only a 3rd divorce left. And if I divorce her for the 3rd time, this is strike 3. Our marriage is over. And she is immediately haram for me to even watch or see. So she immediately leaves home. She goes to her parents' house, and we're total strangers. I tried to patch things up. I call. We get married? Said, nope. 3rd strike. So what to do? Allah tells us in the Quran, if this takes place, she is not lawful for me until she marries another man. And then after marrying him, if he divorces her, I can marry her again. This is known as halala. Halala. From the word halal, to make her permissible for me. The Sunnah brought us the details of this verse in the Quran. So the marriage has to be a real marriage, not with the intention to divorce the second husband in order to go to the first husband. So a real marriage, meaning that she totally forgot about me, I forgot about her. A man comes, proposes, marries her, and it is a must that they consummate the marriage. So intercourse is a must. So they get married, they stay together for a week, a year, 5 years, 10 years, and they live like a man and a wife without any intention of making her halal to come back to me. After some time, they get divorced. Only then I can have a new marriage contract and marry her. So what Barakat is mentioning, that I divorced my wife 3 times, she is totally prohibited for me now. So she brings a man from the neighborhood. Listen, would you like to have fun for 3 days? And we'll pay you like 20,000 rupees. Yeah, why not? So he does this and he goes, marries her, sleeps with her, and after 3 nights or 2 nights or 1 night, I divorce you. Then I marry her after she finishes her iddah. This is an invalid marriage. And the Prophet ﷺ described this new husband as being a borrowed male goat that is used for breeding. So as if this man did not marry her for real, he married her only to make her halal for me. So he's a borrowed goat. And it's an invalid marriage and it's totally prohibited. And Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.